The 2026 Mercedes-AMG SL isn't just another luxury roadster. It's a statement, a declaration that driving pleasure, style, and everyday usability can exist in perfect harmony. This isn't about brute force or track times. It's about the art of performance, wrapped in a body that turns heads and a personality that makes every mile feel special. For 2026, the SL evolves once again. Smarter, sleeker, and more refined, bridging the gap between luxury cruising and pure AMG spirit. The SL name carries heritage. It's one of the most iconic badges in Mercedes-Benz history. And while the SL 63 and SL 55 get most of the attention for their V8 power, the SL brings something equally impressive to the table: balance. It's lighter, more efficient, and engineered for those who love dynamic driving without going overboard. The result? A car that captures the soul of the AMG brand in a form that's elegant, accessible, and thoroughly modern. The 2026 SL looks every bit as dramatic as its more powerful siblings. The Panamericana grille dominates the front, framed by sharp LED headlights that slice through the darkness with precision. The sculpted front bumper channels air efficiently while giving the car that signature AMG aggression. The hood lines flow seamlessly toward the windshield, emphasizing both speed and sophistication. From the side, the proportions are pure roadster: long hood, short overhangs, and a cabin pushed rearward. You get the sense that every inch of this design was carved by the wind. The SL sits lower and wider than before, hugging the road with confidence. Large multi-spoke AMG wheels, available up to 21 inches, complete the look, giving it that perfect mix of sport and class. Around back, slim LED taillights, a subtle rear spoiler, and quad exhaust outlets remind everyone that yes, this might be the entry-level SL, but it's still an AMG through and through. The retractable soft top deserves special mention. It replaces the older metal hardtop, reducing weight and improving handling. It opens in around 15 seconds at speeds up to 37 miles per hour, meaning you can go from coupe to convertible on a whim. And the design feels tight and premium, with excellent insulation when closed. No wind noise, no rattles, just a solid, refined experience. Step inside, and you're greeted by one of the most elegant interiors in the roadster world. The SL carries the same luxurious DNA as the rest of the AMG SL family, blending craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. The cabin wraps around you like a tailored suit. Everything feels purpose-built. The aviation-inspired dashboard design features turbine-style vents, soft-touch leather, and metallic accents that give it a true sense of occasion. Front and center is the 11.9-inch MBUX infotainment screen that can tilt from vertical to angled, reducing glare when the roof is down. It's powered by the latest Mercedes-Benz software, offering navigation with augmented reality, voice commands that actually understand natural speech, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Behind the flat-bottom AMG steering wheel sits a fully digital instrument cluster, reconfigurable with multiple AMG-specific display modes. Seating is excellent, supportive for spirited driving, yet comfortable for long highway cruises. You can have the SL as a 2+2, though the rear seats are best suited for small bags or short trips with kids. Materials are top-notch throughout, with Nappa leather, optional carbon fiber trim, and ambient lighting that sets the perfect mood at night. Cargo space is modest, as expected for a roadster, but practical enough for weekend getaways. And thanks to smart packaging and the lightweight soft top, you actually get more usable trunk room than before. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because even though this is the entry point into AMG's SL lineup, it's anything but ordinary. Powering the 2026 SL is a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Yes, the same one derived from the AMG A45, but with a twist. This engine uses an electric exhaust gas turbocharger, a technology borrowed from Formula One. It virtually eliminates turbo lag, ensuring that power delivery is instant and smooth. You're looking at 375 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque, sent to the rear wheels through a 9-speed AMG speed shift transmission. It may not sound like a monster on paper, but in real-world driving, it's incredibly responsive and engaging. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in around 4.8 seconds, and it'll keep pulling all the way to a top speed of 170 miles per hour. But the real magic is in how it feels. The SL43 is lighter on its feet than the V8 models, making it more playful and precise in corners. Steering feedback is sharp. The adaptive suspension keeps the car composed on rough roads, and the chassis tuning strikes that sweet spot between comfort and control. It's the kind of car that makes everyday drives feel special, even at normal speeds. Fuel efficiency also benefits from the smaller engine. Expect around 25 miles per gallon combined, which is impressive for a luxury convertible with this level of performance. It's the perfect blend of AMG excitement and everyday usability. When it comes to technology and safety, Mercedes never disappoints. The SL43 comes equipped with the latest suite of driver assist systems. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking as standard. The optional driving assistance package adds features like active steering assist, route-based speed adaptation, and a 360-degree camera system that makes maneuvering effortless. There's also a head-up display, augmented reality navigation, and an optional Burmester 3D surround sound system that transforms the cabin into a concert hall. Whether you're driving through the city or carving up a mountain pass, you're surrounded by intelligent tech that enhances both safety and enjoyment. The 2026 Mercedes-AMG SL43 is expected to start around $112,000 in the US, placing it well below the V8-powered SL55 and SL63. Considering the craftsmanship, technology, and AMG pedigree, that's a competitive price for a genuine luxury performance roadster. Availability is expected in mid-2026, with order books opening early in the year. As for rivals, the SL43 finds itself in an interesting spot. It competes with the Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet, BMW M850i Convertible, and Jaguar F-Type R Dynamic. But where the Porsche leans towards precision and the BMW towards comfort, the SL43 manages to blend both worlds. It's a car that feels alive when pushed, yet refined when cruising, a rare balance that few competitors achieve. The 2026 Mercedes-AMG SL43 proves that you don't need a roaring V8 to experience true AMG character. With its sharp design, advanced tech, and a powertrain that's as smart as it is exciting, it stands as a modern interpretation of what a roadster should be: light, fast, and emotionally rewarding. And when that top folds down, the sun hits the cabin, and the exhaust sings its subtle, turbocharged note. You realize it's not just a car, it's an experience, a celebration of movement, sound, and freedom. So, if you're someone who believes driving should stir emotion, not just adrenaline, the SL43 might just be your perfect match. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Ride Empire, and turn on notifications, because the next drive, the next thrill, and the next masterpiece are always just around the corner.